Klassy crew, you're back with another video. So today we are talking about self-worth, self-love, self-care. Yes, we are talking about you today, all about you. I want my Klassy crew to know that you are loved. You are worthy. You are like the bomb. And I want to let you know how we're going to build this confidence, how we're going to know what we want, how we're going to know who we are. Like, yes, you. Some of us don't know who we are because we're so busy comparing ourselves to others. And that's one point that I want to make. And you're not by yourself, because when I was younger, I used to do the same thing. I used to compare myself to other people, like, ooh, I would like to look like her. I want to be like her, da da da. But I realized, like, you never know what somebody did or what that person did to get to where they are. So I stopped doing it. You would never be that person. So we're just going to stop comparing ourselves. And how we're going to do that, we're going to look at ourselves. We're going to look at ourselves in the mirror. And we're going to figure out who are you? Like, what did God created you to be? Why are you here? If you figure that out, then we would know why you shouldn't compare yourselves to people. Like, you are a world changer. Like, you are great. If you just be you, like, people will love you. People would, not even just for people to love you, but you will fall in love with yourself when you just be you. Just be who God created you to be. So, second point is know your worth. Never settle for less. I don't care what it is. It could be relationship. It could be job. It could be anything. Whatever it is, never settle for less. If you know your worth, if you know who you are, first of all, when you write down them definition, or you write down that list and you know who you are, then you will never settle for less. You know, like us, like I'm not even going to say us. I'm going to say me in a relationship. Like, I was like, oh, he fine. You know, he don't got too much. He don't got a lot of money, but that's okay. We could work on that. He disrespects his mom, but we can probably work on that. Like, it was just so many different things. And I'm like, no, this is not what you want to do. You want a family man. Like, it's okay to know what you want. And when you know what you want, then you would never have to settle for less. If you know, like, this is the person that I want to date, this is the person that I want to marry, or this is how much I want to make, you settle those boundaries for yourself and you never settle. Once you settle for less, you will never reach your potential of where you need to be or where God needs you to be at. So please never, ever, ever, ever settle for less. My next point here is nobody can be you. Nobody can be you. Be unapologetic of who you are. Once we find out who we are, once we know our worth, now we can be you. Like, you can be you. Be unapologetic. If you're loud, that's okay. Be loud. Be that bold person. We need you. We need you. Quiet. Be that quiet person. A lot of people don't like to be around loud people. You see how I flip-flopped it. So be unapologetic about who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care how your background was. Like, I don't care about none of that. Be unapologetic. You are who you are because God created you to be that person. So never settle. Know your worth. And then self-care is a major, major point. Anytime I say when you get paid or whatever the case may be, when you get your extra money, or even just because, go get your nails done. Go get your feet done. Take yourself out on a date. I love dating myself. And all you all know that I'm single, but I love dating myself because you get that time to yourself. You get to love yourself. You get to figure out who you are. You get to figure out what your worth is. When you start dating yourself, you will find out so many things about yourself. I know so many friends, so many people that have to have someone. Like, have to be in a relationship. As women, I have a lot of friends that are females. They love to have, like, just a male friend. They can never be by themselves. And you can never find your worth, or you can never find out who you are if you always have to have somebody. Like, be by yourself. Take yourself out. It don't matter where you are. Like, movies, I would go by myself. I would sit in there by myself and enjoy myself with some popcorn. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And just always, always, always find out who you are first. It's so important. I know so many people like, I don't know what I want in life. I don't know what I'm trying to do. That's okay. We all building. We all trying to get to know ourselves day to day. We all find out different things about ourselves as we go throughout life. We figure out how strong we are. We figure out our weak areas. You know, we figure out a lot of things. But I just challenge you this week alone that you really figure out who you are. You really date yourself. You know your worth. You know what you do and what you don't want. If that's somebody who you're going to be with forever, you just always just figure out yourself. Not always be about yourself, but always love yourself first. You can never fully love someone else until you love yourself. So I just wanted to encourage you all today to be about you. I can never stress that enough. And it's not easy now. It's not easy. I've learned that for myself. When I was younger, I did not care about me. Yeah, outside appearance, I was always the person that dressed nice and everything, but I really didn't have. I had low self-esteem. So it takes a while to build confidence. It's not an overnight thing. It's not a week thing. It's like you really have to sit down and you really have to think about this thing. You have to think about you. Like, what makes you who you are? What makes you that loving person, that caring person, that world changer? Like, what makes you who the beautiful person that you are, or the handsome man that you are? Because I have men that's following me too. So, know you, and know you. I can't stress it enough. And I wrote down some notes because I didn't want to miss nothing. It took work for me. It took a lot of work for me to figure out who I was. I still get stuck to this day. Like, I have to think about it. I say it, but if somebody come up to you and be like, who are you? Like, not your name, but who are you? I am. Like, you always hesitant about who you are, and it should always just flow. Like, it just should flow out to be that flawless person. Stop dating these men, us ladies. That's not going to bring you to the full potential that you know you should be. You're whole by yourself. So don't accept nobody that's half. I don't care. Some people be like, you're too picky. I'm not too picky. I just really know where I am. What I want. So I've dated men that was not what I wanted. It was like, why not just go ahead and be in a relationship? Let's do this honeymoon phase. Let's hold hands and all that stuff. And then you be fussing and you getting me out of my character when I get home. I'm not the fussing girl. So you're not going to do that. So just know what you want. You know, if you know that that's not for you, go ahead and leave. It's not going to last anyway. So let me just help you out and just go ahead and leave. Okay? So I'm always here for you all. If you need anything, DM me, text me, call me. Well, majority of y'all probably can't call me, but I have everything down below: my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So just hit me up. And like I said, always, you are smart, you are loving, you are beautiful, you are a world changer. That's powerful. And you have integrity. That is the major thing about a character, about a person. So I love you all with all my heart. And I will see you in the next video. And let me know what other videos you want to see. It's almost the holidays. It's almost Christmas time. It's some crazy stuff that's going on in the Hampton Roads area, really much around the world, about all this sex trafficking and all this crazy stuff. So make sure you all safe. Make sure you all be safe. Make sure that you are aware of your surroundings. Make sure that you call somebody when you're coming in the house. Please be safe, and I will see you in the next video. I want to thank you all for getting me to 100 subscribers. I'm so excited.